Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be discussing about globalization. Now, what comes into your mind or what do you think when you hear the word globalization? Okay, so we're gonna start with the 4 W's of globalization. So, what are the 4 W's? These 4 W's are: what is globalization? Where did globalization start? Why is globalization made? And when did it begin? Also, we are gonna be tackling about the disadvantages and advantages of globalization. All of these questions will gonna be answered by the end of this discussion. So, shall we start? Globalization is the term used to describe how trade and technology have made the world into more connected and interdependent place. Also, a process of interaction and integration among the people around the world. Many scholars say that globalization started in 1492 when Columbus voyaged in search of the New World and accidentally discovered the Americas. But the consequential exploration was the circumnavigation by Magellan. Truly, the global trade kicked off in the age of discovery. It was in the era from the end of the 15th century onwards. Also, many consider this process a relative phenomenon. Globalization has been happening for millennia. The Roman Empire, for example, spread its economic and governing system through significant portion of the ancient world. For centuries, similar, the trade of the Silk Road carried merchant goods and travelers from China through Central Asia and the Middle East of Europe, and represented another wave of globalization. Globalization has flowered throughout our history. Well, globalization has its proponents and its critics, and some advantages of globalization are increased free trade between nations. Free trade increases profits in terms of imports and exports because of low taxes. Also, increase of investors. When a country is developing, it will attract many investors, which will help employ people. Greater ease and speed of transportation for goods and people. Greater independence of nation states. Countries will help each other, especially in times of crisis. Lastly, reduction of war. There are international organizations like the United Nations, which help promote peace between countries. And disadvantages of globalization are spread of materialistic lifestyle, shopping become addictive, decrease in environmental integrity, increase of factories that result to pollution, greater risk of disease being transferred due to migration, and lastly, corporation will limit cultural expression, formal lifestyle decrease interest in cultural activities. Thank you all for listening, and that's the end of our discussion. Hope you have learned many things.